Alrighty, welcome back to Let's Play Bioshock 2. Now this is going to be a strangely short video actually. This just was a mishap that happened when it came down to editing these parts together, and I unfortunately just couldn't fit this into the rest of them, so this is going to be a really short part here. And I've edited around to, I've already acquired the next little sister here, and I'm showing off one of my favorite gather locations with it. And this is over here by where we first acquire her. And I'm showing off. Wow, that was awesome. I love the cyclone traps. But you can see the general setup here. There's not really a whole lot we can do here. I kind of would have liked to set up some auto turrets and maybe my I keep forgetting to use the freaking security command too again. But obviously having enemies run through that water there and have it electrified is pretty awesome. And the cyclone trap's really good here as well. The trap spears and trap rivets not so great in this encounter, but I still think it's a good location because you have that only one choke point where they come out of right there. And that's pretty much all you have to worry about, so that's the first gather done with this second little sister, so we're moving right along here. Still got a few more to go, so we're going to edit our way over to this one. This one is back at the beginning of the level here, and I wanted to show this off because we can actually have quite an elaborate setup here, and as you can see. And something really cool happens at this particular location. In every gather, as I've said before, when you initiate it, you basically get you a lot of times get like a scripted song that plays, and it's like music relevant to that area or whatever. And the one that plays here is the one that played in Fort Frolic in the previous game. So I think that's a really nice touch. I really like that because it's there you can kind of enemy splicers and everything. It makes sense, you know. Well, you know, first encounter for enemy splicers in Fort Frolic. The area in this game is where you encounter. I want to go ahead and also want to, I'm over here because I want to address how to get that power fuel station I mentioned earlier. I think that's what that is over here at least. Then I want to get, and there's an audio diary that's relevant to it as well. I'll show it off here. Just something that I overlooked when we first got here that I meant to go back to because I wanted to show off this gather location, but I kind of neglected to figure out how I was going to actually get in there, so. See, there's a keypad here, and it has a, we have to find that audio diary that's up there. It's up there on the stairs, and then this is the second part to it right here. Actually, this has nothing to do with it, never mind. But this is where the power fuel station is. But, yeah, I can't believe I missed that audio diary. It's like literally right up there on the stairs. I should have probably left it in the part where I actually acquire it to show you guys where it is, but you guys know the code now. You saw me get it on screen, so. Oh, very sad. The feels, guys. But I went ahead and got the drill power upgrade for the damage boost there on the drill, and that's going to be very nice. And as I said, even though the drill is your starting weapon and it's a melee weapon, it's not as bad as the wrench was in the previous game. It still remains very powerful for the entirety of the game if you maintain it like I'm doing here. Now we're back at the beginning here, just to put into perspective where that is. So let's go ahead and harvest the second little sister then. We'll be moving on to the third and final one.
That's me there. I confronted Stanley. Said I'd tell Mother what he had done. He panicked.
Yeah, every time you harvest them, you get another piece of the story there. It's quite an interesting story, and it shows that Stanley has kind of been a jerk, so.
He's the reason I was turned into a little sister.
He's quite the con artist. Quite the swindler. He's a funny guy, shall we say.